Hello, thank you for watching our video on self-defense techniques. This video is on a technique called trapping the mountain. It's a ground escape technique which is required for kids and adults at Ellis County Martial Arts. The attack on this technique is a push from the front, and afterwards the aggressor jumps on top of you and attempts a choke. I want to pause to make sure that everyone understands this technique is not designed to defeat a trained fighter in jiu-jitsu or other ground fighting skills. This is against the person on the street who catches you off guard or just gets lucky and knocks you to the ground and then jumps on top of you. Someone who is trained in jiu-jitsu and other ground fighting styles will already know the counters to these defenses. So from this position, Mr. Bustamante, if you would. Okay, up here. All right, we're going to start with a push from the front. I go down to the ground. He comes in to sit and does two-handed choke. Good. Now, this position I actually had trouble talking, which means he was doing it right. His weight would be forward, both hands wrapped around the windpipe. But for training, I've got to be able to talk, so he's going to just have to simulate that. So when this happens, immediately I'm going to bring both feet up flat on the mat. I'm going to cross my arms and clamp down. Now this may bring his head forward, so make sure you tuck your chin and move your head over to the side to avoid the headbutt. All right, from this position, you're going to use a bridging technique. The only thing that's going to be touching the ground are my feet and my shoulders. I'm going to push my hips up towards the ceiling as high as I can. That will pull him forward and off balance. Then I will roll, and as I do, I keep the hands trapped. From this position, I will immediately do a palm strike to the face, which should bounce his head off the ground. I will respond back with an elbow strike to the femoral nerve on this leg, followed by either a punch or a middle knuckle strike if your hands are strong enough, or a palm strike to this femoral nerve. All right, the idea is to cause some pain and distraction in the leg so he doesn't get the scissor lock around you. All right, 1, 2, I'm going to use that energy to push me over into a kneeling position. I can take my foot and step on the ankle at this point. Okay? Now, from this position, if I just stand up, he's got a chance to kick my legs out from underneath me, all right, or trap my legs, all right, hook them, all right? So I don't want to stand up from there. So I'm going to do a step drag shuffle from the kneeling position to gain a little bit of distance, and then I can exit from there and come back up. Notice that our goal here is not to fight or even defeat this person from the ground. Our goal is to escape and get back to our feet. Let's show this from another angle. From here, the push comes in, down, good, feet up, hands crossed, bridge, roll, palm, elbow, strike, step if necessary, step drag. We do offer a shorter version for the kids. In that case, instead of the strikes at the end, they simply use a pinch to the femoral nerve or the inside of the thigh. And in most situations for kids where it's more of a bully, this will work just fine. The pain and surprise will cause them to let go, and the child will be able to exit. Trapping the mountain. Thank you.